5 new felines have made their entrance into the Korean pop scene. Mieo is a 5-member multinational girl group produced by the Black Label, marking the company's first girl group launch. The group captured attention right from the start, with renowned producer Teddy directly involved in their development process. The name Mieo draws inspiration from the sound of a cat's meow, symbolizing the group's dual charm, cool and confident, yet irresistibly endearing. Mieo also stands for My Eyes Open Wide, a phrase that expresses the group's desire to see the world vividly and with open eyes. This phrase didn't just serve as a hidden meaning, it became the official title of their debut EP, making it a clear statement of their identity. Visually, the stylized spelling of Mieo, with 2 V's in place of the letter W, adds a striking edge, reinforcing the group's bold and creative concept. In mid-2024, when rumors spread that Teddy was preparing a new girl group, anticipation quickly grew among fans and industry insiders alike. Then on September 6 of that year, Mieo officially debuted with their single Meow, stepping boldly onto the music scene. Even before their debut, teasers like the group's logo and animated motion graphics gave early hints of their feline concept, featuring claw marks and scratch visuals that set the tone for their aesthetic. These sleek and symbolic previews fueled major buzz around Mieo as Teddy's girl group, and their arrival did not disappoint. Since their debut, Mieo has lived up to the title of a monster rookie, showing incredible growth in a short time. With a stage presence and concept execution that went far beyond what you'd expect from a rookie group, they quickly drew attention. Just 2 months after their debut, they returned with the single Toxic and the performance-heavy track Body, continuing their momentum. These songs marked their first entries on Korean music charts, solid proof that Mieo wasn't just a trend, but a rising force. At the end of 2024, Mieo received the Favorite Rising Artist Award at the Net Asian Music Awards, firmly establishing themselves as a top-tier rookie group. In May 2025, only 8 months after debut, they released their first mini-album, My Eyes Open Wide. The album's pre-release track Hands Up became a breakout moment. It gave them their first ever music show win and soared to the top of YouTube's trending videos in Korea. Globally, the music video hit number 2 on YouTube's worldwide trending chart, proving Mieo's growing global appeal. With Hands Up, they left a lasting impression, not just on fans, but on the entire industry. From their debut to now, Mieo has stayed true to a bold and clever concept, cats. Their music blends the foundation of K-pop with elements of hip-hop, R&B, and even rock, creating a polished, ever-evolving dance-pop sound. Starting with the aggressive beat of their debut track Meow to the high-energy rock elements in Drop Top, each song brings a fresh vibe, yet always carries a subtle feline touch. Whether it's the scratch marks in the album art, the cat ear-shaped props on set, or the movement styling in choreography, the cat motif runs through everything they do. It's not just aesthetic, it defines their identity. In performance, Mieo is just as unpredictable and sharp as a cat. Their choreography constantly evolves, with unexpected bursts of movement that grab your attention and never let go. In Meow, they introduced a striking point move that mimics a cat's claw swipe, turning heads instantly. And in Hands Up, a fiery dance break midway through the song sparked cheers and gave the performance an electrifying boost. With each stage, Mieo keeps pushing the boundaries, refining their sound and movement, while never losing that sleek, feline edge. One of Mieo's greatest strengths lies in the perfect balance between its 5 members. Each girl brings her own talent, whether it's vocals, rap, or dance, and together, they fill in the gaps for one another, creating synergy that's hard to miss. Daewon and Narin, the group's main vocalists, anchor every track with their powerful and steady voices. Soo-in, as the main dancer, owns the stage with her dynamic lines and commanding presence. Meanwhile, Anna and Ella add a special charm with their stunning visuals and unique aura, each bringing something distinct to the table. What's even more impressive is that all 5 members have strong vocal abilities, allowing for balanced line distribution across every song. Despite their individual strengths, they move and perform as one. That's Miao's real secret, 5 unique stars that shine even brighter as a constellation. According to the members, they've never once raised their voices or fought, not even during their training days. Instead, they found their own way of communicating, one built on respect and quiet understanding.
각자의 개성이 확실하잖아요.
맞아요.
그러다 보면은 이 성격이 약간 부딪힐 수도 있는데 그런 게 일절 없다라고 그러더라고요.
근데 저희 완전 평화로워요.
그거에 대한 비결은 뭘까요? 리더를 잘 만난 걸까요? 아니면?
싸울 것 같으면 그냥 I respect you, you respect me, we respect each other.
You can see this connection on stage. During choreography transitions and vocal swaps, they often sync up with just a glance. The timing is so natural, so effortless, that it often leaves the audience in awe. And of course, we can't forget to talk about their fans. In March 2025, Miao announced the official name of their fan club, Pom Pom, spelled with 2 P's and 2 W's for a little extra charm. The name is a clever blend of the French word pomme, meaning apple, and the English word paw, like a cat's soft little foot. Inspired by the phrase, the apple of my eye, Pom Pom means someone so precious, it wouldn't even hurt to have them in your eye. In other words, it's a loving name that reflects just how much the members cherish their fans. From the start, Miao made it a priority to engage with their supporters, holding naming contests and building a community together. Though still a rookie group, Miao has already formed a strong bond with Pom Pom, and their growing fandom speaks for itself. The journey has only just begun, but it's clear, they're a team destined for something bigger.
Drop top, feel the raindrop. In the rearview, they saying, oh my God, what's up, tell me down. Till the sunrise, hug each other, on your ride.
Soo-in is Miao's powerhouse main dancer and also contributes as a vocalist. Born on April 12, 2005, in Daejeon, South Korea, she spent most of her childhood in the city of Daegu. Even as a child, Soo-in showed a special passion for dance. In her first year of middle school, she moved to Seoul to chase her dream of becoming a singer. She began her training in 2019 under a different agency, and later joined the Black Label in 2022, where she took her next big step toward debut. On stage, Soo-in commands attention with her tall frame and striking dance lines. Her sharp movements and powerful energy make her the center of Miao's performance, and fans often call her the group's performance queen. She leads many of the group's dance breaks and is known for bringing precision and intensity to every performance. Her ability to control dynamics, switching between strength and softness, is what makes her dancing so captivating. Whether it's a tightly choreographed routine or an expressive freestyle moment, Soo-in's movement flows with clarity and impact. Every gesture, every line, tells its own story, and it's that kind of detail that makes her one of Miao's most magnetic performers. Soo-in's vocal skills go far beyond her role as a dancer. She moves effortlessly across genres, hip-hop, R&B, dance pop, Brazilian funk, and pop rock, adapting to each style with ease. Her tone is clean and pure, allowing emotion to come through clearly. In the lower register, her voice carries power and depth, while in the higher range, it shines with brightness and clarity. Her breath control and sense of rhythm help her stay steady, even in fast-paced songs. Back in her trainee days, a leaked group photo caught attention, and so did Soo-in. With her signature bangs and striking looks, fans gave her the nickname Bang Girl. Some even joked, "She's so pretty, why cover her face?" asking her to sweep her bangs aside so they could admire her full visuals. Offstage, Soo-in is every bit the ENFP, bubbly, energetic, and the team's mood maker. Her childhood dream was to become a painter, and she still lives like a night owl, staying up late baking bread or binge-watching dramas until sunrise. She was born on April 12th, just 15 days before Gawon, making her the big sister of the group. Her nickname Swim Kim came from the way her name sounds when said quickly, but ironically, she can't actually swim. With her fresh, trend-forward style and unique charm, Suin has captured the hearts of fans. She's got a rock-solid foundation built from years of training, and her vibrant energy never fails to light up the stage. Suin isn't just a part of Mieo, she's one of the key reasons why their performances stand out.
Got a taste so bitter. Come back talking sweet.
Gawon, real name Lee Gawon, is Mieo's powerhouse vocalist and charismatic rapper. Also known by her English name Chloe, she was born on April 27, 2005, in Ohio, USA, and spent much of her childhood in Edgewater, New Jersey. Later, she moved back to Korea with her family, bringing with her the best of both worlds. Fluent in both English and Korean, Gawon brings a natural global edge to the group. She began training under YG Entertainment before moving to the Black Label, where she polished her talents and prepared for debut. Even as a child, her star quality was clear. She appeared in ads for Adidas Kids and showed early promise as a model. On August 2024, she was officially introduced as Mieo's second member. And on September 6, she made her electrifying debut with Meow, immediately making headlines. On stage, Gawon is a true multi-talent. Whether she's belting powerful high notes or spitting sharp, rhythm-driven rap lines, her parts always serve as anchors in songs like Hands Up, Toxic, and Drop Top. She's also a budding lyricist. In songs like Lit Right Now, her self-written lines stood out for their emotional clarity and poetic expression. As a vocalist, Gawon shows incredible control, gliding between high and low registers with ease. Her vocal strength comes from a solid technique and confident delivery.
Oh my God, in my rearview mirror.
Her rapping, too, is precise, marked by clean diction and impeccable rhythm. And when it comes to performance, she's all about refined charisma. Her movements are deliberate and elegant, and her ability to adapt her style to fit any genre enhances every stage Mieo steps on. Gawon isn't just part of the group, she's one of its pillars. Standing tall at 173 centimeters with refined and striking features, Gawon caught the spotlight for her visuals even before debut. In February 2025, she turned heads at Milan Fashion Week, attending the Prada Fall/Winter 2025 show. Just 2 months later, she was named an official global ambassador for Prada, firmly establishing herself as a rising fashion icon. Gawon's style is minimalist, yet bold. Whether on the runway or on stage, she knows how to make her presence known with confidence and clarity. Her personality type is INTJ. Quiet, but commanding. As the eldest member of Mieo, she leads the team with calm authority. She may not speak much, but when it counts, she always steps forward for the group. One memorable moment from their early days, Gawon personally helped fellow member Ella, who was struggling with the Korean language, by installing a food delivery app and patiently showing her how to use it. With her artistry, style, and unwavering sense of purpose, Gawon isn't just a member of Mieo. She's a trailblazer shaping the future of K-pop. Anna, her full name, Tanaka Anna, was born on November 17, 2005, in Toyama Prefecture, Japan. She later moved to Tokyo, where her journey as a model began at a young age. In 2016, she won the Grand Prix at the Nico Petit Model Audition, and by 2019, she became an exclusive model for the Japanese edition of 17 magazine. Her portfolio soon expanded beyond modeling, as she gained experience in commercials and TV dramas. In 2023, Anna took a leap, joining the Black Label's global audition and passing the final round. She then moved to Korea, trained intensively, and finally debuted as a member of Mieo in September 2024. Within Mieo, Anna serves as the group's sub-vocalist and one of its visuals. While she doesn't always take the spotlight, her voice adds emotional depth to the chorus and harmonies. Her soft, calming tone gently wraps around each song, creating a beautiful balance. And on stage? She truly shines. Even in fast-paced choreography, she remains a steady anchor. Her precise movements, well-controlled energy, and dynamic pacing bring a refined elegance to performances. In stages like Body and Hands Up, her dancing doesn't just follow the beat, it elevates the entire atmosphere of the group. Of course, we can't forget her visuals. Standing at 164 centimeters with delicate features, Anna is often described by fans as looking like a character straight out of a Japanese romance manga. Her sharp eyes, clear skin, and quiet smile make her presence unforgettable. Anna is an ISTP. She doesn't speak much and tends to be shy around new people, but she expresses herself through her actions. During her trainee days, there was a moment when a fellow member was feeling anxious. Anna quietly walked over and held her hand, no words, just warmth. Among her closest bonds is Ella. The two lean on each other like true partners. Gawon once said, Anna doesn't talk a lot, but when it matters most, she's always the first one by your side. Anna isn't one to demand attention, but she quietly leaves her mark. Her calmness outshines the spotlight. Her unwavering focus on stage, her tireless work ethic, and her surprisingly quirky sense of humor all shape who she is. As a trainee, she studied Korean with dedication. And now, she speaks with her members as if she's always been here. One of her favorite Korean dishes? Sunji Hae Jangkook, ox blood soup. It's something she fell in love with after Narin introduced it to her at the dorm.
저 진짜 괜찮아요. 저 기분 너무 좋아요.
On stage, Anna captivates with her striking visuals. Off stage, she's a quietly hardworking rookie who's earned the love of fans. In every way, she's Mieo's elegant cat-eye charm. Her name is Young Narin. In Mieo, she holds a unique position as both the main rapper and main vocalist, a rare dual role for a single member. Born on August 15, 2007, in Seoul, Narin is just 17 years old, yet she already showcases one of the broadest skill sets in the group. As a child, she loved to sing and joined her elementary school's choir. By middle school, she was drawn to hip-hop and began honing her rap skills. In 2024, she joined Mieo as the final member through an open audition. Despite a relatively short trainee period, her raw talent quickly led her to debut. Her voice is both warm and grounded, yet capable of rising gently into the high notes, pulling at your emotions like a smooth arc. On stages like Toxic and Drop Top, her emotional delivery played a key role in defining the group's tone. One of her biggest strengths is how she sings through emotion rather than just rhythm. That's why her choruses leave a lasting impression, rich with sincerity and depth. Whether she's singing or rapping, Narin transforms. Her vocals are steady and expressive, while her raps come fast and fierce, flipping the mood in an instant. On stage, she radiates the confidence and flair of her older members. But off stage, she's cheerful and full of playful charm, an adorable part of Mieo's youngest line. A book lover and a bit of a perfectionist, Narin also finds joy in cooking and plating dishes. She's the kind of thoughtful youngest member who occasionally cooks for the others, earning her the title of Mieo's sweet little chef. Narin has always been a devoted fan of Blackpink, especially Jennie. And now, in a twist of fate, she performs songs produced by Teddy, the very same producer behind her idol's music. In many ways, it feels like she's living her dream. As a trainee, she studied the performances of YG seniors with admiration. Even after debuting, she continues to approach each stage with humility and a strong desire to learn. As Teen Vogue put it, Mieo is a group that tells stories in its own color, and at the center is Narin, who sings with raw emotion. In terms of choreography, Narin's graceful arm movements and expressive facial acting often draw attention. Her presence isn't loud, but it lingers. She delivers emotion through restrained motion, channeling a quiet energy that captivates the audience. Her visuals also leave a lasting impression: long, straight hair, soft eyes, and a calm expression that fans often describe as pure and serene. Her fashion choices are minimalist, yet with just the right accent. With every performance, she manages to present something new. Interestingly, she once dreamed of becoming a diplomat. And perhaps that explains her gift for languages. Without studying abroad, Narin taught herself fluent English. She also speaks conversational Japanese and is currently learning Spanish and Chinese, eager to connect with Mieo's growing international fanbase. With sincerity, subtle strength, and a voice full of heart, Narin continues to shape her story, one song at a time.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Narin is known as one of the quiet pillars of Mieo. With her INFJ personality and naturally introverted nature, she forms the group's youngest line with Ella, often called the I line. She doesn't say much, but she's always observing, always there, offering comfort before anyone else even realizes they need it. Gawon once said, "Narin may speak softly, but her heart is bigger and deeper than anyone else's." She's the quiet strength of our team.
Tell me I'm the number one girl. I'm the number one girl in your.
Her bond with Suin is especially strong. As two vocal-centered members, they harmonize not only on stage but also in the studio, offering feedback, growing together, and building trust through music. On stage, her chemistry with Ella shines through their expressive acting. When they lock eyes during a performance, the emotion becomes palpable, pulling the audience deeper into the story. Anna affectionately calls her the emotional tuner. During rehearsals, it's Narin who calmly resets the tone. One small gesture from her is enough to quiet the room and bring everyone back into focus. With delicate emotions, a voice full of sincerity, and a heart that's always warm, Narin brings stillness to Mieo's center. She speaks more through music than words, and her gaze carries meaning beyond movement. The journey she's writing is quiet yet poetic. And we can't wait to see how her story unfolds. Her name is Ella Mackenzie Gross. Born on June 10, 2008, in Los Angeles, Ella grew up in a multicultural home, with a Korean mother and a European-American father. Raised in this rich cultural blend, she became fluent in English and worked hard to learn Korean long before her debut. She started modeling at the tender age of 2, and it wasn't long before her passion for dance and acting led her to perform with a local youth dance company in LA. Eventually, her talents brought her to Korea, where she continued her modeling career and caught the industry's attention. In 2022, she passed a global audition held by the Black Label and officially began her trainee journey. After 2 years of intense training, she was revealed as the final member of Mieo in 2024. Because of her striking resemblance, fans affectionately call her Little Jenny. Even before her debut, she appeared on Blackpink's V Lives, shared meals with Rose, and was often seen in photos with the members, showcasing a long-standing bond. When her teaser was released, Jisoo congratulated her on Instagram, and Rose offered heartfelt advice and support to the entire Mieo team. At Mieo's debut showcase, the members shared Rose's words. She told us that when you're given the time and space to truly love music, you should dive deep into that love. In Mieo, Ella takes on the role of sub-vocalist and sub-rapper. But what truly captures the fans' attention is her commanding stage presence and performance range. Her biggest strength? The way she naturally expresses emotions through facial gestures and rides the rhythm with ease. On tracks like Hands Up and Drop Top, her spontaneous ad-libs and body movements become the final touch that completes the performance. In Body, she stands out with her control over posture and expression, bringing the song's emotion to life through her movement. Ella's voice carries a slightly husky tone in the lower mid-range. Instead of pushing emotions too far, she delivers them in a calm and grounded way, which gives the music a sense of stability. This vocal color works especially well in Hands Up, a track built on Latin and Brazilian funk-inspired rhythms. When it comes to rapping, Ella doesn't focus on hard-hitting delivery. Instead, she plays with the groove and diction, keeping things smooth and natural. She's the kind of performer who leaves a lasting impression through what you see as much as what you hear. Her movement is fluid yet powerful. With a background in pop, jazz, and hip-hop dance, Ella brings strength and clarity to her choreography. She excels in details, graceful turns, clean hand gestures, and expressive head movements. And then, there's her facial expression. Ella's ability to reflect the mood of a song through her eyes and expressions adds a whole new layer to the performance. It's no surprise fans often say that watching Ella on stage feels like watching a moving music video. When it comes to visuals, Ella is the face of Miao's global image. With her sharp features, healthy figure, and naturally confident aura, she truly shines like California sunshine on stage. Whether it's airport fashion, stage outfits, or casual looks, she pulls off every style with ease. In March 2025, Ella made a striking appearance at the Miu Miu Fall/Winter Collection show in Paris, turning heads with her graceful presence. Just a month later, in April, she was officially named a global ambassador for Miu Miu, solidifying her rising status in the fashion world. Critics praised the synergy between the brand's bold identity and Ella's trendy charisma, noting how effortlessly she embodied the spirit of modern luxury. Then in July, she brought a wave of refreshing energy as the face of Chilsung Cider Zero, capturing the hearts of younger audiences with a burst of sparkling charm. As a child, Ella once dreamed of becoming an actress. But everything changed when she discovered K-pop. Her dream grew bigger, from acting to becoming a true artist, and that's how the Ella we know today was born. Her MBTI is ENFP. She brings a positive and bright energy to the group and is often the one who shifts the team's mood when needed. Unlike the cat-themed concept of Miao, Ella is ironically allergic to cats. She also loves staying active, and on her days off, she keeps in shape with a regular 5-kilometer run. Global in looks, passionate in spirit, and glowing with energy, Ella continues to define what it means to be a new generation K-pop artist. Ella and Naren are the same age and often move together as a pair, sharing a bond that feels just like real sisters. Their connection goes beyond words, it's in their rhythm, in the way they feel the music, and how they sync effortlessly both during practice and on stage. On stage, her chemistry with Suin is also something to behold. Their timing, sense of dynamics, and the subtle eye contact between them all come together to create a flawless performance. Ella stands as the face of Miao's global energy and confident spirit. She brings culture, language, emotion, and movement together to paint every stage in her own colors. Dazzling under the spotlight, yet warm and grounded behind the scenes, Ella is an artist with many layers. And her story has only just begun. Stay tuned for everything she has yet to show us. Let's take a closer look at the musical identity and meaning behind Miao's standout tracks, from their debut single Meow to their latest release, Drop Top. We'll explore how each song reflects the group's message, how the choreography and music videos are designed, and how fans responded.
Girls, we gon' shake some.
Meow marked Mieo's bold entry into the K-pop scene. Drawing directly from the group's feline-inspired name, the title track is a fierce hip-hop dance number built on booming 808 bass and sharp trap beats, anchored by a hypnotic hook that repeats like a battle cry. The lyrics use the image of a cat to express confidence and independence, with the message, "I lead, follow my rules." The recurring meow chant and the members' powerful shouts make them feel less like playful kittens and more like bold panthers staking their ground. Choreography is rich with feline imagery, from claw-like hand gestures to slinky, elegant movements that mimic a cat's grace and agility. These details earned widespread praise for their creativity and execution. With its tightly integrated concept across music, dance, and visuals, Meow boldly established Mieo's teen color. The song's impact was immediate, landing them high on domestic music charts, an unusual feat for a rookie group. The term cat idols quickly caught on, and Mieo drew widespread attention from fans right from the start. Mieo's second single Toxic takes a sharp turn from their bold debut, presenting a more refined and emotionally charged sound. This minimal R&B pop track strips away the excess, allowing each member's unique vocal color to shine through. Where Meow was fierce and dynamic, Toxic highlights Mieo's seductive charm and understated elegance. The lyrics compare the lingering pain of love to a slow-spreading poison, capturing the ache of heartbreak and the haunting pull of emotional addiction. The music video mirrors this aesthetic. Set in dim, dreamy lighting with minimal backdrops, the focus stays on expression, facial control, body lines, and restrained elegance. Released in November 2024, Toxic was paired with Body as a dual-title concept. The two tracks showed Mieo's ability to navigate across genres, reinforcing their identity as a group unbound by a single concept. Fans praised Toxic for its polished vocal layering and masterful chorus arrangement, solidifying Mieo's place as a team that refuses to be confined. Released alongside Toxic, the track Body didn't come with a music video, but it didn't need one. Its live stage performances alone sparked massive attention and praise. Built on hard-hitting drum beats and layered percussion, Body explodes with raw energy, driven by the members' powerful chant-style vocals. As the title suggests, this song puts the body front and center, every beat triggers a bounce, every move adds weight, and the shifting formations fill the stage with kinetic impact. In the second half of the song, Suin leads a breakdance segment that becomes the show-stopping highlight, earning roars from the audience with its sheer intensity. The lyrics speak of emotions felt through the body before the mind can catch up, an instinctual, physical kind of freedom. For the members, Body holds special meaning. It's the stage where they finally unleashed the full extent of the performance skills they sharpened as trainees. The track earned Mieo a reputation as a powerhouse rookie group. Performances on music shows and fan-filmed clips at college festivals quickly went viral, strengthening their image as performance-driven idols. Among fans, Body is often called the definitive Mieo song, where their choreography, stage presence, and live power come together in perfect sync.
Hands up, crack the sky open, put your hands up.
Released ahead of their first EP in the spring of 2025, Hands Up quickly became one of Mieo's most iconic tracks. Built on upbeat Latin and Brazilian funk rhythms, the track opens with a looping percussion groove and piercing synth riffs that grab your attention instantly. The hook, "Put Your Hands Up," echoes throughout the chorus, turning each performance into a full-blown crowd chant. That anthem-like structure made Hands Up a true highlight on stage. The lyrics invite listeners to let go of their worries and live in the moment, an energetic call for freedom and release. True to its name, the choreography features the members raising both arms high during the chorus, inviting the crowd to do the same. And in the final section, a powerful dance break kicks in, driven by a pulsing bass line and rhythmic kicks, unleashing the full energy of the track. Mieo's synchronized group performance during this climax? Absolutely electrifying. The song Shot to Know one on YouTube's trending videos right after its release and landed in the top global charts. Most notably, Hands Up earned Mieo their very first music show win, a major milestone in their rookie journey. With this track, Mieo not only expanded their reach but ignited what fans now call the Mieo syndrome, cementing their place as the breakout rookies of 2025.
Drop top, feel the raindrop in the rearview.
The title track of Mieo's first mini-album, Drop Top, is easily one of their most vibrant and energetic releases of 2025. Just like the name suggests, a convertible car with the top down, the song captures the rush and freedom of youth in full motion. It opens with soft synth pads and a minimal rhythm, gradually picking up speed. As the track builds, heavy drum beats and deep synth bass kick in, driving it toward an explosive rock-inspired chorus. The pre-chorus moment, where a voice calls out "Step on it, do or die," hits especially hard, pausing the beat before launching into a high-octane drop. From there, the brass-like synths soar, delivering a sense of wild acceleration, like racing down an open road with the wind in your face. Lyrically, Drop Top is about shaking off fear and moving forward at your own pace. It carries Mieo's bold message of forging their own path without being confined by expectations. For the members, this song holds deep personal meaning. It was the very first track they recorded under the name Mieo back in their trainee days. Main vocalist Gawon also took part in writing the lyrics, adding their personal stories into the song. Knowing this makes lines like "Tear the roof down till the sunrise," "Ride toward the stars" feel less like lyrics and more like a declaration of their dreams. The music video beautifully captures both the high energy and emotion of the track. Visually striking and cinematic, it weaves together powerful performances and emotional acting from all 5 members. Scenes of them racing through the night in a convertible cut between shots of dancing under stage lights, matching the rising intensity of the music. As the song builds to its climax, the members' explosive vocals lift the entire experience, making both the song and video feel like a complete work of art.
Drop top, feel the raindrop in the rearview. They say, oh my God.
Drop Top earned praise from both fans and critics for revealing Mieo's full potential. It marked a clear step forward in their artistry, both musically and on stage, securing their place as a standout rookie group of 2025. The final track of the album, Lit Right Now, features lyrics written in part by Mieo's main vocalist, Gawon. With a bold and passionate declaration, the song reminds us that right now is the brightest and most exciting moment. Instead of worrying about an uncertain future, it urges us to fully embrace the brilliance of the present. With this debut EP, Mieo showcases a colorful and expanded musical palette. From the powerful energy of their title track to the emotional depth of their B-sides, each of the 5 songs offers a distinct mood and message. Together, they paint a picture of a group unafraid to explore different sounds, and hint at the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Though they've been on the scene for less than a year, Mieo has already delivered a lineup of highly polished tracks, earning strong impressions from both fans and the general public. Their growth as artists is unmistakable. As Mieo prepares to write the next chapter in their journey, we look forward to what's to come, with excitement, curiosity, and full support from their fandom, Pom Pom. The future looks bright, and they're just getting started.